Now let us come to the next question. The question says, how can biotechnology help to improve the living standards of farmers? Answer in 250 words, 15 marks, 2019. So this question can be termed as e-technology in the aid of farmers also, but then again it's about technology, specifically about biotechnology, right? So not an e-technology but a biotechnology, hence we are including this in this session. So if we try to understand the question, the point is, in biotechnology there are many technologies, sub technologies. Don't focus on only one thing like genetically modified crops. Many students just write multiple examples of this one topic, so please don't do that, be careful about that. So focus on writing a diverse answer. One thing is there that you can refer NCERT for this answer. This is a good thing that straight away from NCERT something is coming in the mains, right? So it's a pretty straightforward answer. So let us see the blueprint. Now again the question says, how can biotechnology help to improve? So many people will start with the definition of the technology itself. Don't do that. Okay, we'll start with the relevance, because biotechnology is not a new topic, right? It has been asked before. Let's say you are in 2019 mains and you are writing this. So if you have done PYQs, you know that some questions have come before. So obviously the examiner might be aware about the definition. Even let's say you are not able to recall anything else, you can go for the introduction in the manner of definition, right? So if we write the relevance, body, elaborate on the benefits, of course, because it is asking how it will improve the living standards. That is the main part of the body. Then you conclude accordingly. We'll see the conclusion also. So biotechnology for farmers, like I said, relevance. So we'll just write some technologies and tell that how it is helpful for the farmers. Genetic modification, biofertilizers, biopesticides, they are aimed at increasing the productivity of the farmland so that income increases and quality of life increases. That is the main funda, right? So you need to understand this thing. Try to start with relevance. It gives a boost to your answer that you already understand, and you give a brief intro to what you are going to write. So examiner understands, okay, fine, they know something, right? I can read ahead. So how biotechnology can improve living standards of farmer? First thing is, it increases the crop yield and increases the climate resilience. As you know, BT cotton is there, which was developed, and that has resulted in the cotton becoming, let's say, resistant to bollworms. Okay, so because of which what happened? Increased what? Income. The income of this farmers increased because of this. Another thing is, drought resistant and salt resistant crop have been developed, right? For example, the highlight is not working here. I'll write it. Saltol gene is there, which is inserted in rice to make it drought resistant, right, and salt tolerant. So biotechnology can help in increasing crop yield and climate resilience. Next point is reduced input costs. If we use natural inputs, right, the whatever is produced from, let's say, the waste of livestock and other things, vegetable waste, if we use all those things and create biofertilizers, biopesticides, then what will happen? If we use the natural things that are available in the farmland, of course the price will increase of the input cost, or the quantity itself of the chemical input costs will decrease, and that will have the added benefit of less environment impact. Okay, so Biotech Kisan is a program of the government that focuses on sustainable practices. You can write examples like this. Next is improved livestock management. See, biotechnology in the aid of farmers. So farmland would also be included, of course, livestock management. So artificial insemination is there, cloning is there, gene editing is there. All these things, they help in what? They help in better productivity of livestock, hence it will increase the, let's say, everything stops at the income of farmers. So example, the semen, right, or the seed can be changed, can be manipulated so that more females are born, which will lead to more milk production and hence more income for the farmer. Fourth is ensuring nutrition. How? With biotechnology, we can fortify wheat, we can fortify rice. Okay, rice we can fortify with vitamin A. All right, all these things which are fortified, they can be used for your own consumption by the farmer, for their own consumption, and of course if there is any surplus, that can be sold in the open market so that they can earn more, because it's a fortified crop. Next is disease diagnosis. Biotech can help in creation of kits. They can help in creation of kits, right? For example, RT-PCR kit that was created for COVID-19, that was the result of biotech. So disease diagnosis will be there for animal and let's say plant. For these diseases, we can have kits which is developed also. ICAR has developed such a kit for various diseases. Now, what will the benefit of this? If the kit is reliable and it works well, it can analyze the disease quickly and in earlier stages also. And that can lead to obviously prevention of wipe out of the crop, or let's say death of the livestock. Next is food processing. Lot of products which we eat like curd, which we consume like beer, bread, all these things are result of biotechnology only. And these products can lead to increase in let's say it can augment the income, and these are basically non-farm incomes. We all read about diversification of farmers' income so that income can be augmented, and this will help, right? So biotechnology, as we have seen, it offers a lot of tools to transform agriculture sector. But again, there are some issues which you always need to point out, because some solutions also need to be presented, of course, with the problem, so it becomes a holistic answer. Proper timely research and approval is needed. Open discussion is needed so that people having fear from genetically modified or biotechnology modified natural things, the fear can be alleviated, right? And of course, it's not about just the farmers, it's about the society also, so that the benefit is given to all. That's all we need to understand about this. Now let us come to the value addition. Let's say you don't have lot of points like we have written. What you can do? You can write about other things which are related, of course. Biotechnology can lead to new income opportunities. How? By having value added products. What are value addition? Basically, if you grow wheat, you let's say create atta out of it, you create bread, and then you try to sell it. Sorry. The point is, you can do value addition of the raw product to earn more, right? Example, bioprocessing for agricultural waste into biofuels, animal feed, and other valuable products. The point is to use everything at your disposal, right, to create income or to reuse them. So new products, basically by reusing old products. Okay. Next, medicinal and aromatic plants. Biotechnology can be used to create these plants and processing of these plants. Now, this is a very niche market. Very few people have this demand, and remember, if it is fulfilled, people will pay you well also, right? So it has a high return on investment. India is a leading producer of medicinal plants, and biotechnology can help in improving their output, that is yield and the quality, because exporting to first world countries where there is lot of demand of such things, they have lot of phytosanitary regulations. Biotechnology based enterprises. Now farmer can engage in enterprises, that means they can build businesses, for example using vermicompost, using mushroom cultivation to generate additional income. See, it is all about income. Lot of problems can be solved by having good incomes, and this is the reason, I mean, income is the reason where things are getting stuck and lot of farmer suicides are happening, right? What are the challenges and way forward? This is again a value addition part. Affordability and accessibility. Okay, let's say you in lab you have created something, but it is very costly and it is a very technical thing. So how will you make it good enough or easy enough so that it goes from lab to farm, right? How it can be used easily, that is also important. It's just not important to create something, but it should be able to replicate it. Sorry, it should be able to get, scaled up on the farm. Next is knowledge and skill development. You have to tell the farmer how to develop the products that are developed in industry or the labs, right? Extension services should be strengthened. Farmer to farmer knowledge transfer should also be strengthened. Let's say some farmer has innovated in a way and they are having the output because of that. Okay, in some biotechnology, let's say technique, right? So knowledge sharing is very important. Training is very important. Regulatory framework should obviously be there, which balances the innovations with safety, because GM crops have created a lot of fear, which is also unfounded many times. Next is market linkages. Of course, if you don't sell your product properly, if you don't have the distribution channels that your product can reach the customers, how will you earn? You will waste your money in product development only. Finally, public perception. Because of ethical implications of biotechnology, lot of people don't accept it. So all these things need to be done so that the sector grows more.